In a world full of actual play podcasts comes another actual play podcast. But this one doesn't take itself too seriously. From dungeons to deep space, from swords to starships, a group of dudes who are not voice actors step into the chaos and try not to fuck up the plot too badly. This is Games in the Dark.
Welcome to Games in the Dark! Just kidding. I'm not going to do it.
I thought this was the extreme edition for a second.
Dude,
I got my Mountain Dew out and everything.
I almost died, man. I was whiplash.
I wasn't ready. I need to snort some
So we're not doing
crushed
that?
up caffeine pills.
Welcome to... No? Okay.
Now that just sounded sad.
Welcome to Games in the Dark.
I saw some audio coming from Liam, so I stopped.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Games in the Dark, a dim light in the grimdark. I am Jamie Gale, and tonight we're playing Zweihander. Episode 3. I've got everyone with me. We've got Liam.
How you doing?
We've got Sean.
Hey, yeah.
We've got Noah.
Yo.
And Jay.
Hello.
And last we have Mason.
Hello.
Doing well. I got a question
Yeah.
for the group here. And I want it quick. I want it concise. We're in the spooky season right now when we're recording. I'd like to know a good horror movie recommendation from each one of you.
Ooh.
I will be grading you.
Have you guys been watching that latest, the It show?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it yet. I want to. Jenny is
Here's
very anti-horror.
Recommendation for you guys. Get some food and sit down to watch the first 10 minutes. It goes great with... Just try that out.
That seems like
Okay.
there's going to be
Gross.
like
Wonderful.
lots
That's
of
ominous
viscera.
enough to work.
Yeah. There's
you
like
think viscera bothers me?
I
No,
can say
but
the same
like-
thing for the
it's like a
alien.
health class, when they talk about childbirth and then they show a video.
Oh,
And then you
Yeah.
don't want to eat babies for a while. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I hate when it puts me off babies. Yeah.
Yeah. You
freaks
lose
my
your
kids out.
appetite.
that's why I stopped eating veal. That's. But yeah, no, I can say the same thing. High recommendation for the Alien Earth show. Love the Alien Universe.
That one's not too much horror, though. That one's like
It's not terrible, but it's like
Aliens
psychological
ones.
horror.
Yeah,
a little bit of
yeah.
AI horror.
You see Long
I'm
Legs?
digging that. I have
I
seen
did.
Long Legs.
That one was good.
That was
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
pretty
the weird, creepy cartoon from the 80s, Daddy Longlegs?
Nope.
Of
No.
course, we're not talking about that. We don't know what the fuck that is.
I think
It's-
Jamie knows what that is.
I don't know why I know what it is, but yeah.
I never
About it.
watched it. I just remember people in our family talking about it at some point.
Yeah. The dude is like obsessed with some... I don't know.
It's basically a cartoon movie about some guy grooming some girl.
Oh my
Is that
God.
what it is, though?
That's what I gathered from it, from the conversation.
Okay. So maybe it's related to this movie. Because, there are girls that are having like their 10th birthday and things like that. But they don't do that. They all just get killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
just that's bullet.
What a relief. I was worried
Oh
a
my
little bit.
God.
So, as I during those recommendations, Noah F minus.
What did I recommend? No. Mine was a follow-up statement to Jamie's. Who said long legs? Who said,
Okay,
I said
okay.
Long Legs.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Jamie's long legs.
Long
So
Legs-
just
Long
follow
Legs.
up.
Solid
It
recommendation.
says Nick Cage as the bad guy. He's Long Legs.
Jamie,
It's great.
you're starting off the class well. A minus.
Thanks.
A minus.
Am I the only one who falls asleep during horror movies? Like I was
no,
watching
but I do
It
think
the
that's
last
one of the
week,
signs of-
I just like fell asleep near the end.
What was it?
It was It.
Which
Oh.
one?
I just
The new one or the old one?
the old one, the first one.
That one
I never saw
horrified
that
me
one.
as a kid.
I just fell
That one
asleep during
is
it.
like isn't like 3 hours long or something? Because that sounds
Yeah, because it was a
reasonable to
mini
fall asleep to.
series. It was
Yeah,
like a
It's 2-episode series. Yeah.
I could definitely understand falling asleep during that.
Noah, do you have a recommendation, or is it just any
My
non-groomer
recommendation
based?
was not the grooming movie,
Okay.
which doing
think
some
that's
research
wise.
on the background, I guess, was a book that got translated to a play that got translated into an anime movie.
What?
So, I don't know,
Daddy.
man.
Daddy.
I'm so
It's
confused.
called Daddy Long Legs.
Yeah,
I don't know that you want
it's-
that in your search history. I just
Well,
Oh, that's a
you know.
spider. A huntsman, isn't it? Not huntsman.
true.
hamster.
It is
until
true.
you specifically look up the search phrase "Daddy Long Legs movie grooming."
It does say it's a romance.
So
that one will put you on some lists.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not
put you on
liking the
some
way
lists.
that this podcast is going. We're
we
talking
don't
about
support
getting
Daddy Long
grooming.
Legs, okay?
We
You know
do
what
not
was
support Daddy
frightening?
Long Legs or grooming.
The new Nosferatu movie, because you just
That
saw
one was good.
Nosferatu dick. That was
Well,
horrifying.
That was the scariest part.
It was strange.
Also,
I
like
heard it was
that
cool.
near the end, spoilers for anybody near the end. Spoilers alert! Spoilers alert! Near the end when the woman is having her fucking episode, they're like, "Let's just have sex." Fucking weird ass shit.
Yeah.
But no, so I don't know. I like horror movies. I just get kind of bored with the haunting and ghost type horror movies.
Hey, what about Megan?
I don't know if I watched it, but I really like
Intriguing.
Yeah.
I like the
Things
ones
called
where like
Negan.
humanity sort of deal like is like the big evil shit. So stuff like Saw, Purge. I
Okay.
love the Purge movies.
I do love the Saw movies and the Purge movies. I think
See,
we
I
kind of
don't
vibe on
know.
that.
Those
You're
are
like
like
a Black
violence
Mirror person.
movies. Yeah.
Hills
Yeah,
Have
Black
Eyes.
Mirror is cool.
Yeah, stuff
But
like
yeah,
that.
Hills. I remember watching Hills Have Eyes back in the
Hostel.
day.
I like zombie movies just
I
for
feel
the
like Hostel's just kind of a
absurdity out of
knockoff
it.
Saw.
Haven't seen 30 Years Later yet. Don't spoil it, please.
Yeah, the It movies. I really enjoy the It movies as well. So I mean, I guess that kind of bridges the gap between supernatural entities. But
Good
it's
stuff.
not just like, oh, there's a ghost in the house. Which are fine if you want like jump scare stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah, I
Quiet
recommend-
Place,
what's
stuff
that?
like that. Suspense movies. I like those.
There was a really good ghost movie that was like it wasn't like a jump scare. It was like it was recorded as like cameras in the house.
Yeah, my
Oh, that was Paranormal Activity.
presence.
Yeah, paranormal. Maybe
Yeah, those
Presence
are good.
also.
I like those. Paranormal Activity was fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I remember laughing in the theater when that was watched because I was dating a girl at the time and she took us, like, she wanted me to go with like an entire group and I was like, I don't really want to see this. She's like, just come. We're all going to come hang out. And it was one of the funniest movies I saw that year. I don't know why it hit me as so funny, but it really.
No, I get you. I get you.
It
I
tickled me.
usually end up laughing at the horror movie. I don't know. Just
Wow.
they're fun. They're fun.
Mason, you say you have a recommendation?
Yeah, I recommend, because I'm not a horror movie guy. At least nowadays, like the movies that come out, they get really homogenous. I just recommend like picking up a classic, because I've never been disappointed. Like you go, oh my god, culture's had to have ruined this by now, but I still enjoy watching like The Thing or The Shining or like fucking all those
The
things.
Shining is fantastic.
Yeah. That being said, I really enjoyed Nope. That was one of a modern horror movie that I actually really liked.
Yeah,
keep me
Nope's
really engaged. They had like a thing where it's like enough sci-fi that makes you more like curious rather than horror. Well, it's like modern horror movies, they don't really make you curious anymore. I feel like it's just like haunted house effect where they're like, well, how much scary stuff can we put in this room? How many set pieces can we show you to freak you out? But I wanted like the intrigue and
I don't even
there's
think
a-
the alien in Nope was that scary.
No,
I
no,
think
it
the
was
scariest
like
part of Nope to me was the monkey, like when it was doing all that.
oh, really? I think my
Yeah.
scariest scene for me was when the people were getting eaten, like the sound direction for
Mm.
that, and like
Yeah, it
I was
pretty
watching
cool.
that in theaters. That I was like, holy shit, I haven't experienced that in a while. That kind of feeling where the payoff was actually good.
Did y'all know The Shape of Water is classified as a horror movie?
What? It's a
Yeah,
romance.
that
There's
should not
there's a
be.
fish man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fish guy.
Yeah, but that's just like saying, hey, ugly people exist. Horrifying.
It's true.
Fucking, that's true fear.
I've seen some people that look like fish.
Hey,
That's
but
not
shout
mine.
out, it was filmed in Ontario.
Hey, we love that.
Canadians.
Yeah, I've never been there, but yeah,
Um,
everything's filmed in Canada.
Well, you know,
Sean?
it wasn't a movie, but you know, House on the, what was it called? What was it, like House on the Hill or something like
House
that?
on the Hill.
I was gonna say House on the Prairie, and
House on
and all that
Haunted
was
Hill?
stuff. House on Haunted Hill.
House
Was
on
that
the
a-
Hill, 2012.
No, it was what was it? It was a Netflix show.
The Haunting at Hill House?
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was called The House on the Hill, like literally, just The Haunting of Hill House. Yeah, The Haunting of Hill House. Yeah.
I mean, there is a movie called The House on the Hill. I don't.
There's
I
so
fucking
many
love
Hill
that
House
one.
movies, man. There's like,
A lot of houses on
No,
hills
what?
out here, baby.
yeah,
What
man.
I
I guess
don't
the
know. Did,
Real estate
House on Haunted.
topography based horror.
Oh no! There's a horror movie called House on the Hill. Yeah,
yeah, but I'm talking about the show, the Haunting of
Haunting
Hill
of Hill.
House.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I don't think
then.
he
I'm
means
looking
this
at
2012
The
trash.
pictures.
Yeah, that's
There,
what I'm looking
there's
at.
this
Did
lady
none of
who's
you
got
watch this?
creepy teeth.
I
Is
watched
she? Does she get possessed?
What is,
it.
when did it come out?
But the only fact is that she will not breastfeed you.
It's a dentist's worst horror movie.
I feel like this sounds
Whatever you're
familiar. Just give me a release date.
There, I put it.
Oh, I've seen
2018.
the fucking
Yeah, the Haunting of Hill
advertisement
House.
on Netflix, like
Yeah, never watched it.
stuff you'd like, but never clicked on it. This seems
It
like
is-
oh, is this
if you
the
like-
woman from Smile?
I was thinking it was the woman from Game of Thrones.
I don't know. I can only see like half her face, and this trailer's not helping.
Oh, yeah.
It's showing
Lena,
the
she's
house.
from
Heavy
You.
hitter.
Yeah,
She's from the show
Exactly,
You.
Jeff.
If you like not jump scare
Oh,
fear, like you'll love this.
Okay.
It's so
is this the one
good,
where they're
and-
arguing in the car, and then something jumps in from between them?
I
Or
don't
am I
think
thinking
so.
of Hereditary? I don't know.
That's
I just-
hereditary. No, that is
I walked
hereditary.
upstairs and
remember
my parents were watching something. I was like, that was a fucking effective ass jump
Car
scare.
scenes are the most stressful thing to me in shows because I know something bad is going to happen. They're going to look away from the road and crash, and even when
So-
they don't.
I think I think it distracted me because they were arguing and like, of course, yeah, they're arguing and they're driving a car. Yeah, they're gonna get hit by a car, but then now a big fucking face comes out from the back behind the driver's seat and yells at them. I'm like, oh shit, what's this?
I might be wrong. That might not be
Well,
hereditary.
If you haven't seen this show, I highly recommend it.
Interesting.
It
Hmm.
was like one of the best horror shows that didn't do jump scares, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I mean, like you should be really observant when watching it because they like putting the ghost like in the background, not at the forefront. So like the characters will be
Oh,
talking
that's
and
cool.
just like see a figure like in the
Yeah.
background in an event, just watching them.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
have
I like that idea.
seen at least a video essay regarding like the cinematography of this show.
Yeah, the cinematography in this show is insane.
Do you like
Very cool.
seeing little
So good.
silhouettes of shit in the background? Be like, ooh.
Yeah, you'd love that, Mason.
But also, yeah, I might fall asleep during it because I don't know. I've seen a lot of
No,
horror
that's-
movies. It feels
that's
like
the worst
I'm so jaded, man. I just so sleepy, man.
Oh, I'm totally with
18
you,
years old,
Mason.
seen it all.
I'm totally with you, Mason, when you say that you would go further back with some of the horror movies. I'm not a big horror movie guy at all, but like The Thing is something to me, like John Carpenter's The Thing is really good.
Oh,
But like Rosemary's Baby or The Omen, things like that from like the kind of late 70s, those to me are like pretty high quality.
I can definitely say that. I need to. The Thing is one of those movies I enjoy almost entirely, except for the dog part, because I'm a dog lover. And I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I like that. I'm like,
just can't
I'm like
take
pointing at the screen and be like, they use mustard for that effect, and I'm like fucking clapping my hands.
What was that one horror movie that was a stalker film? And I like one of the only scenes I remember from was like the family dog went outside through the dog door, and then I guess fast forward like I don't know, a minute or two in the movie, and like, oh, Baxter, whatever his name is, was actually Baxter.
It's Anchorman. You're talking about Anchorman.
Yeah, no.
You're my
but
little
the dog starts to
gentleman.
come back through the dog door, and they're just watching it, and then just the head of the dog falls through the dog door.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, that's
think I,
horrible.
It was a Jim Carrey one. It was a Jim Carrey. What was his
What?
stalker movie?
The number 23.
That's
That's
somebody
the
one I
only
know.
horror movie that
Yeah.
is a Jim Carrey movie.
Once Bitten horror comedy. Once Bitten. It's a vampire horror comedy from when he was a young actor.
Okay.
Very good.
Is it a vampire movie? Jim Carrey is
No,
a
it
vampire?
was the cable guy.
Yeah, it's a vampire movie. He
It was
played
the
yeah.
cable guy.
Oh, Cable
Nice.
Guy. Oh,
Yeah, the
he
Cable
did?
Guy.
Oh,
That's
Cable
a horror
Guy is
movie?
actually really good. Cable Guy is very good.
Doghead?
I don't know if I would classify it as a horror, but it's really
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Anytime I see it was like maybe like a psychological thriller more than a
good. Yeah.
horror movie.
You know what else is horrifying? This Undercity that we're in.
Oh my
you know what else is
gosh,
horrifying?
and that's a smooth
Nobody
segue.
has subscribed or liked our podcast yet.
No
What's going
one,
there?
Jamie. No one.
No one.
You
No,
know
what's
what
going
else is
on?
surprising? We've just spent like 13 minutes talking about horror movies. So
We've got Noah. He can trim some of it.
no, just take the good bits, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what-
You guys want to dive into it?
Let's get into
absolutely.
it.
I've been looking forward
First,
to it.
before
for a
we
long
go
time.
any further, Jamie, can you just move Arthur Plumbottom's token just a couple nanometers to the left? It's driving me insane. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
There
I
we
have
go.
to correct myself before it chews away at me for this night. That was not the cable guy. It was not Jim Carrey. It was the movie Fear from 1996.
But
Okay.
it's a very
That's a
different
huge
film. That's
difference.
very different.
I don't know why, but in my mind, those two movies just like blended together.
Can I just say
Never
I love your
seen
brain,
Fear.
Noah? Is that weird?
Oh, it's got Marky Mark. All right.
Does it
Yeah,
have?
that's right. Mark. It was Mark, not Jim Carrey. That
Yeah,
No,
those
those
are
guys
different
are the
guys.
same.
those guys
Similar,
are
like their
those guys
faces
are
are
adjacent.
like putty. Yeah.
One
He's
one
so
got arrested
expressive.
for a hate crime in his youth. Another is a wholesome Canadian man.
Is he wholesome now? Is he?
I think he's well. No, he was anti-vax. But I don't know. Let's not get
Yeah.
political.
Instantly just lose like half subscribers.
Oh, shit.
We lost
Cut
two of
that
our
one.
subscribers.
Both of them.
Censor all this.
Take it
Editor,
all
censor
out.
it.
It's fine.
Hey,
Keep it in.
I see you, Jay.
I'm too
Get your
controversial.
token back there, you son of a bitch.
You know what? I'm going to take the bold political stand and say hate crimes are wrong. Okay.
I like how
Oh.
slowly
Oh my
it moved.
No.
Brave take.
That's
Ominous.
about saying like Nazis are bad.
Exactly.
Oh, don't say
Wait,
that
what?
if you're American. You'll get
Hold on.
put in jail. So we're releasing these first 3 episodes all together. If this is the first one you're listening to, go to the first one and start from there. Because
He's explaining how
I'm not going to
numbers
give
work.
a summary. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is episode 3. And you guys are in the Undercity of this huge metropolis that doesn't have a name yet. One of you will name it eventually. And you're looking for a smithy. What you're going to do there, I don't know, but I think that's your current destination. And you hear, after 2 days of travel, like in this undercity of ruined buildings, and above you, there's just like foundations of new buildings. You hear this tink tink of metal hitting metal, and it is coming just from the darkness. And you think you're pretty close to a smithy. So what do you guys do? We've got these 2 dead people on the ground. And you also have some XP, some RP in this
Oh,
system.
yes.
Yeah.
Make sure that you spend that if you want. You all should have currently
Yeah.
100 RP to spend, which could be spent on a profession's skill rank, bonus advancement, or talent.
There's no reason to keep
Interesting.
that, right? It's
No reason.
all right.
No reason at all.
Yeah. You could spend it to learn spells if you wanted to do that. So that would be a reason to keep it. Like if you find a spell later on, if you're a spellcaster. But you are a rat catcher, so spend your points. Another thing you could spend it on is focus in a specific type of action. Like if you are wanting to be always competent in a specific thing, you can spend 100 RP to be focused in that thing, or 50 RP if you are from the right, is it upbringing or birth? Born in summer or something?
It's the upbringing. Yeah.
Okay.
That determines what your focus is discounted
Those
on.
focuses would be like somewhere in between the skills, right? It would be like something like, oh, I want to be really good at tying knots. It wouldn't be like really good at coordination. Right?
It's like a
Right.
specialization typically that's related to one of the skills. So like I have two of them right now. One of them is like crossbows, which is like martial range, and one of them is parrying, which is I think simple melee or something.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna take basically blind sight because that seems kind of helpful.
It does seem good. I think Arthur Plumbottom is going to dip his definitely not hairy toes into the world of folklore.
That's cool. I was gonna say something mean, like that's what we need right now, but
yeah. A folklore is like figuring out things about society.
Oh, I've heard some stories.
Any other cool buys you guys got?
I took awareness just to be a little more aware of the surroundings here.
Aware.
Gotta be aware, dude.
I bought a talent for my profession. Menacing demeanor, which just means I'm going to be constantly trying to intimidate things in the most outrageous ways. Because if I successfully do, I inflict 1d10 plus 1 mental peril.
Wow.
Cool.
Well, you're quite the scary little man, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not that little. I think I'm about. I think I'm.
It's too bad you made your guy like super unintimidating and dopey.
If the dice roll, you need to be afraid. Okay, them's the rules.
I feel like he's got like a really weird like clown tattoo on his round belly, and his intimidation. He's gonna pull up his shirt and slap his belly a whole bunch. Undulate.
That's right. I think it's hypnotizing that is if you've ever looked it in the eyes.
It's actually just my body odor. It just terrifies everything.
I don't reckon
everyone. Sean, what did you purchase for your RP?
Oh, I just got a willpower increase. Very lame, not cool.
Willpower does increase your magic abilities, right?
Yeah, I believe it can it increases the damage of some of my spells.
Yeah.
So when I actually use them, they'll be good if I use them.
So we've got you guys standing over these bodies. You hear that ting ting.
Baldric will perk his ears up to the sound and kind of point in its general direction.
Over there. Yes, better yet, a functioning blacksmith with a functioning blacksmith at it. And I will step over the bodies nonchalantly, and I will start creeping, lantern in hand, eyes squinting. And I will look back to see if someone's going to follow me, but I'm the scout, so I'll go ahead.
Well, wait for me there. Oh, I don't want you to go getting hurt.
Hey, so are the two of you sneaking up to not be seen and heard?
Sure.
I'll follow your lead. I'll do what you do, mate.
Hey, so you might kind of cover your lantern light so that it's not showing too much.
Yeah.
Let's have both of you make a check for stealth. And this will be a standard roll. And while they're doing that, the other three of you, are you just kind of hanging back, waiting for them?
I think probably give them some space to scout ahead, but follow and try to stay within the light to some extent.
Then I will need a stealth check from you as well. Alivara, are you staying back?
Yeah, I'm staying back. I'm leaving this to the professionals, though, so I'm not putting myself in harm's way.
And Cletus, are you staying back?
Sorry, Mike was okay. There's something stuck in my throat. No, Cletus is following within the group.
Okay, Alivara is staying back. So Cletus, make a stealth check.
Yes, stealth.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll find something cool on the bodies.
Yeah, Alivara, did you want to try and see what?
Did we not search the bodies?
No,
No one has.
we just freshly killed them.
I'm
Perfect.
very
They're mine now.
salty.
They're mine.
Okay.
I don't think we should leave him alone with the bodies. He had a weird look in his eye.
We're doing pretty good with these stealth rolls.
My feet are so swollen, they just absorb all the noise that I make when I'm sneaking.
Yeah, so what you find on these bodies is some mushrooms. Like there's a bundle of mushrooms on each of them in small pouches.
Dinner.
Not you.
What would it? Could I use alchemy to identify these?
Since you are trained in alchemy, I will say you don't have to roll for what this is. These are red cap mushrooms, and you found a total of 5. Red cap mushrooms can be ingested.
And that's not a good idea, from what I understand.
Yeah, those are the ones that kill you, right? They're poisonous.
They're just really toxic. They make
yeah. They're one of they're considered a deliriant, and when you consume a deliriant, you get 1 corruption, and the effect of them takes hold after an hour of ingesting. So each one you ingest, you get 1 point of corruption, and you also, when affected, you get +1 to damage threshold for 3 hours.
And
When affected
Cletus is about to eat one of these.
Cletus snuck ahead with the rest, so it is just you here.
Oh, I thought you mentioned grabbing one of them. All right, well then.
Cletus, did you grab one while following the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he was the last to leave. Maybe he said, "Oh, I'll take one of those." Then
Okay. So
left,
Cletus,
I don't sound like that.
go ahead and get 1 corruption, Cletus.
Yeah.
And in an hour, you'll have damage threshold +1 for 3 hours.
and you'll sweat really bad.
You gotta make sure to hydrate enough.
Yeah.
You
need some
also
Mountain
treat
Dew.
all failed perception-based skill tests as critically failed.
Mm.
So you're seeing things.
Yeah, this is going to be real fun in an hour.
He's gonna get really into rave music and just.
So the 4 of you that have snuck ahead, including Cletus, you're able to see it's only maybe 200-300 feet ahead, like going through the ruins here, and it gets louder, and you start seeing light, and there's a kind of a green hue to this light, and you see that it's kind of like a misty effect around it. And there's a man who is short and stout with a big beard. There's a dwarf, and he is hammering away at something that you don't have a good view of, but each swing that he hits down, you hear that ting-ting noise. And you also see next to this man, there is a cage, and in that cage you see 3 large rats, like the size of a medium-sized dog.
Huh.
And they seem to be just gnawing on bones.
Does the cage have a lock on it?
No, you don't see a lock. There's a latch, so it could be easily opened. And he's got his back to you as he's just hammering away.
I'll wait for Arthur and Haim to they're in front of me, I think. Probably in front of both me and Cletus. So kind of wait for their signal.
Yeah, I think I'm
All right.
looking back just to see the group reaccumulate behind me, and I'm
gonna
looking to Galdrick as an authoritative source. Not Arthur, sadly.
Yeah. I'm going to kind of lean in like it's a little football huddle and go, all right, here's a plan, fella. I'll try and go and get in between him and his attack rats, what he has over there. Galdrick, you do that thing where you shoot him in the head and kill him instantly.
Arthur, he's a blacksmith. He's not.
I'm not saying it's a racial thing.
Do we have anything against dwarves?
Not me.
I just kind of like grit my teeth, shake my head, and shrug.
You see he is pouring like a powder now, and you see that powder is like the powder you found on those Skrzzaks onto a piece of metal, and he's hammering. And when he hammers, it sparks and kind of like fuses to the metal.
Oh, sick.
Well, look, here's my real impetus here. It's a $3 word if I've ever heard one, Mr. Galdrick.
I didn't know you could do such a thing, impetus.
I think that we shouldn't give him the option to let those rats out of the cage. But I can stand in between him all intimidating like, because I'm big and strong and everything like that.
Listen to me, Arthur.
And you can talk to him.
Do not care about 3 rats, no matter how large they are. I care about communicating with the man that can utilize wytchstone. I think Galdrick should communicate. He's diplomatic or something.
Galdrick with his like pale skin, sunken eyes, greasy hair, perpetual sneer.
Corpse of the visage.
I'm not a very good judge of character.
Yeah. Galdrick will bring his right hand, like his fingertips, to his chest and like touch it, and just like he looks like genuinely touched that you think that he's diplomatic, and he's like, well, thank you. he's very touched.
You realize he's starting to think about his choice, and he realizes that Elevera is not here, and he probably would have chosen her if she was here.
100%.
But he has short-term memory bullshit where he doesn't have object permanence. She's not in the area. She does not exist.
He's like, it's one of them. It's not me, and I know it's not Arthur.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna. I'll make sure that Cletus is up here with us as we're having this little 4-person huddle, and I'll look at Haim and I'll say, I think Arthur brings up a good point. Perhaps he and Cletus can be in the front in case the rats get out, and we can talk with this man peacefully. Perhaps we can come to some agreement to have him free you from that iron collar.
Galdrick.
Okay.
I can
When I kinda
speak
tap-
to the rats. Do not worry about the rats. I can speak to
I can
the
kind
rats.
of tap Cletus on the chest and be like, hey, he thinks we're going to be the enforcers here. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna start like. I'm gonna start throwing out some hand gestures that I'm just literally making up on the spot, and I just do the pointing at both of you with like 2 fingers, and then I kind of like motion you to head out in front, and then I point at Haim, and I kind of like do like I'll flank to the right, and then I'll indicate that I'm going to kind of flank to the left in the back, so that we've got like the 2 beefy boys up front, and then me and Haim kind of like spread out a little bit and behind them, and we'll try to approach not stealthily, like announce our presence as we get close.
Yeah, with a very authoritative glare, Arthur is going to fully pretend that he understands what you mean by all of these hand symbols, and he's going to like kind of yank Cletus along by the collar, like, "Come on, mate," and and we'll go and stand in front of the rat cage. And try to
when
get
you guys
there
start
without being
approaching, the
noticed.
rats let out a squeak, and he stops his hammering and he turns towards your group, and you see that he has a glowing orange eye, like there's a dull glow to it, and he has his smith hammer in one of his hands, and his muscles are like clenched in that arm, and he's looking towards you, this big burned beard. He says, hello,
Hail.
oh, doing sneaking up on me?
Sorry if we'd meant to sneak. We would have been quieter, I think.
I can be very quiet.
Yeah, well, we can be very quiet. You appear to be a smith. We require the services of a smith to remove this iron collar. And I point over to Chaim. Can you oblige us?
I could. Yes, I could. Where did you get that?
Well, it does. I don't know. It says something on it. Maybe you can understand where it come from.
Squints at you with his one good eye. Says, black something, black grapes.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Yes, black something. Yes.
You're from the prison, then, topside.
Yes. Are you not?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
So you choose to be down here. Interesting.
That I do. He gives a grin and nods. Yes, I do.
I suppose there are some things about this location. The solace, the rats, the smell.
Yes, the rats. He kind of walks over to the fenced-in rats and unlatches the door to it, and they scurry out and kind of like rub against his legs.
Do they bite?
It's foul.
Do your rats bite?
Only if you don't know how to handle them.
Can I-
Raise
can
these
I-
three myself.
Can I pet one?
If you give me your name,
Well, I'm Arthur Plumbottom. Nice to meet you, sir.
Arthur.
I stick
Nice
out my
to meet
hand.
you. Grimbar Flintvein.
Oh, it's a good name there, Grimbar. I like that. It's a good, strong name.
Give him a scratch behind the ear there. He likes that.
And I'll scratch behind his rat's ear. A little.
And let me see that collar there.
Hi,
Hi. Yes, let me see that.
approach.
When you approach, he's very short compared to your, 6'5", was it? 6'3"?
No, I keep getting taller every time we bring it up.
7'2"?
Of 6'3".
6,
It's for women,
Am I
Yama.
right?
Hey.
He is like 4'8". He is.
Oh,
6,
so
7.
I guess I sit down pretty much.
6, 7. 6, 7, 6,
Oh,
7,
God.
6, 7.
As you sit down, so to get within his reach, he kind of gently looks it over and kind of tugs a little bit, not too hard, and he nods. Yeah, this is simple work, easy to do.
That's great news. What would you like in return? I know how things work.
Yes. You're from the top side, right? The four of you, you know your way around there.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Well, up there's the smith I once knew. Master Smith, close friend of mine. Not so much anymore. I'll release this collar of yours, and I just ask that you get his stone for me. He's got a stone, a fuego stone.
Fuego stone. Is that what you just said?
It is.
Well,
Now, how will we know what a Fuji stone looks like?
Fuego is a. This is him speaking Dwarvish, by the way. I'm using.
Oh, okay.
I don't know much Spanish, but that will be the Dwarven language.
Okay,
Dwarven,
so
of
speak
course.
Spanish.
Famously interchangeable with Spanish.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
Well, what's
Está muy
Spanish for fuego? Is it,
Fuego is Spanish.
Fire. That's fire. I believe. Or hot.
is.
I think it's fire.
that's fire.
Yeah.
It's
Or
fire.
flame.
And he says, "Oh, sorry, I was speaking my mother's tongue. A firestone he has. It's something that I would appreciate, so I don't have to resort to these methods here." Kind of scoops up a bit of this witch fire essence, and he shows it to you, and you see like this green haze kind of drifting towards you.
oh,
It's
I don't
really
even
all I
touch
got.
that.
Yes. He pockets it
And
back.
where would you, if you were, since you won't be needing this witch haze anymore, anything like that, once you have your,
Oh no, I will still use it. It's just for
Wait,
my other jobs, you could say, my projects,
oh,
I get paid for it, you see. But the Fuego Stone, the Firestone I would use for my own things.
for the love of the game. I got it. Right.
Yes.
I suppose what I'm asking without beating around the bush is, you know where we might find some of them there witch crystal?
Kind of looks you over, considering. Might know where indeed. But are you the sort to be willing to treat with the Skrzzak?
You can treat with them.
What kind
I
of
thought they
treats do they
Yes.
like?
I thought they were vile abominations with no minds or no souls.
Most think that, but no, they can talk. They can make deals,
Oh, well, that
making
makes
some
me
of
feel
their
a bit bad
weapons
for
now.
what we did back there.
You did back where now?
What?
No,
What
you don't worry about it.
Just theoretically, you know, say a human, right? Not an elf. Say a human ate one of them.
You're saying this man Chaim ate a Skrzzak?
What? I would never.
No. Different man. I'm just saying, it's you
No,
know,
this man, he
it's
doesn't
not-
have the constitution.
it's not
You can tell by
cannibalism,
looking at it.
right?
Listen, I don't know about that, but they are infused with witch fire essence. If you eat them, you would probably get corruption and mutations. You eat enough of them, I suppose.
Mutations.
I would not recommend it.
I don't like where your mind just went there, Cletus. Perhaps if you really want a mutation, you can just eat a scoop of wytchstone, and we can just leave you to your own devices.
But then I'd still be hungry.
No, because you'd also be dead, which would you'd be less hungry.
Well, come here, Chaim. I feel bad leaving you like that. Could you bring your neck over to the bench right here?
Yes.
Yeah, during this conversation, has
He never goes anywhere without it.
has she caught up to us during this conversation?
Oh no, I'm just
You're
staying by
saying-
the corpses, waiting.
Meandering.
I know you'll return.
She's
Maybe
gone
I'm getting a
forever.
little, maybe doing some dissection at this point.
He pulls out these large pliers, and he's got gloves that he slips on.
Haim's just
All
like
right.
smiling as he has his neck down against like a little stone table, I'm imagining.
Yeah. Well, it's still there. Might pinch a little bit. I apologize.
No worries.
He puts the metal bits into the little holes, and he yanks. I'm gonna roll a d10. See if he. Great. Just a small pinch. I rolled a 1 on the d10. Your damage threshold is much higher than a 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I would say much
four,
higher,
so-
but it is. Yeah.
You feel a slight pinch, and then you hear a loud pop, and the collar falls away to the ground.
When you said pop, I was immediately. This is how traumatized I am with this game. I was immediately like, "Oh, he just got paralyzed." Dead.
Yeah.
Vegetable.
Yes, you see him just go limp. And
It's one of those chiropractor videos that you get really anxious about seeing.
Yeah.
Oh my
oh
god.
god, I hate those. Your neck. It's been covered for 2 days now, so it's probably.
Yeah, I immediately go feel it. And I was like, oh, yes. Thank you, fine lad.
Of course. Now, I know that I wouldn't expect you to head up topside and get something from a master smith without any sort of incentive. What with me already removing your collar, but I could perhaps gift you something if you return with this firestone or another one. It doesn't have to be from this smith, but I would prefer that this asshole gets his shit stolen from him.
Yeah.
Do you have a
So-
name of this smith so that we know where we might find him?
Yes, his name is Thrain Ironbrand. You can find him. He has his own practice topside, so ask around. Assume he still has it.
All right.
It might
If
be.
you return with that firestone, I can give you some. Perhaps you would like a modification to yourself. I am a skilled witch essence smith. I can meld metal with flesh, you see.
Oh, is that how you
You
got
might
the
call
eye
me a
right there?
dwarven vivamancer.
I've
My
just
eye?
felt the
okay?
melding of metal and skin through this collar, and I say I do not like it. You can keep that.
Aldrich can't hide like the greed in his eyes at hearing this. He's imagining getting a leg chopped off and replaced with a metal leg, and he just thinks that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Arthur is also very infatuated with this idea, and he leans over to the smith and kind of whispers, Could you maybe give me a pair of iron cajonis? Did I get that dwarven word right?
Kahuzas?
Cajonis? Is it?
Oh,
Is that it?
cojones. Yes, I can. If you have a need for that,
I'd
He
rather
looks
not
at
be
you
kicked
with
in the
a-
cajonis
with a
myself.
sad smile.
We all look at Eddie now.
Whatever you need, my boy, whatever you need.
That sounds like it might be worthwhile.
I would need the supplies as well. Just,
Oh, I got the supplies, mate. Don't you worry. Oh, you mean the metal?
yes, a
Right.
pouch of witchfire essence and some scrap metal, and I can fix you right up with those cojones.
Glad I took Dwarven when I was in primary school. And I just kind of
Yeah.
walk off a little satisfied with myself.
All right, I could get back to this work unless you have something else you might need me to help with.
Do you know any exits nearby that would get us to the top city?
Yeah, there's one about an hour away, and he gives you directions to get
Okay.
back to the surface.
Okay. And he mentioned Witchstone. In order to get Witchstone, we'd need to treat with the Skrzzaks, right? That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
That is what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably
we were-
like a sort of, sorry,
yeah,
like
no, go ahead.
a monopoly on Witchstone that the Skrzzaks or whatever they hold. So we
Yeah.
could probably get it without the treaty, but it would be like illegal.
Yeah, like murdering
Stealing.
and looting,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Who would do that in an RPG, really?
Who? Yeah,
I mean, come
exactly.
on.
Well, and didn't you mention? I feel like you mentioned last time, Jamie, that the Skrzzaks use the Witchstone for like their queen or their brood mother or something. I can't remember what you called it.
Yeah. So they have a whole society that is around wytchstone, using it to give themselves mutations.
And if we were to treat with these Skrzzaks, as you mentioned earlier, Grimbar,
Yes.
where would we find them?
Well, if you go deeper into the Undercity, you won't have to go far to bump into them. I wouldn't recommend it, though.
Yes, how would
If
we
you-
treat with them if they were going to attack us on sight?
You would need something to offer them. Something that they would value, whether that's information of the top side to help them with whatever it is they want to do up there, or some sort of equipment. They are short on supplies. That's why they are friendly with me. They know I can craft weapons, and they come here every so often to collect. If you would like to wait around for some,
Could we name
actually
drop you?
expecting one tomorrow.
Galdrick is immediately like formulating a plan to be gun runners down here. He's like, if there's an exit an hour away, we could go topside, sell the wytchstone we have, gather supplies, bring it back, wait for tomorrow, and then exchange goods for wytchstone. You know, if they'll give it up. I don't know if they would, but this is like just rapidly going through his head.
We could, yeah. You're basically like, yeah. Let's make a rat militia to take over the overworld.
Yeah, it seems fine. They jailed us.
No, that is the coolest plan I've ever heard in my life. Yes.
Galdrick, feeling this idea come to his mind, he'll look at everybody and he'll say, I think I have a plan. Perhaps we should go talk with Olivera. She's been left to her own devices. I don't want her elbowed deep in one of those weirdos.
Oh, you got a fifth with you.
I'll nod. Yes.
Smart. It's good to travel in odd numbers.
Start counting each other.
That's a weird thing for him to say.
I'm also like, what's so odd about the number 5? I don't.
Kind of nods. Yes. With even
regular
numbers,
to
you
me.
might get stuck in decision making. Odd numbers, you can make a vote.
I see.
Yes. Well, nice to meet you, Grimbar, and we thank you for the caller. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again shortly.
Yes. He picks up the collar and he starts making a weapon out of it.
Sick. Oh yeah, for sure. He's actually, this is probably win-win for him because he's like, I need material, right? Like,
Right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And anything else? I'll kind of like look at the group quizzically, to see if there's anything else they want. And if not, kind of gesture for us to head back to Olivera.
I'm good.
Oh yes, I can take my overage off.
I'm ready to start a rat militia, subterranean army.
Skrzzak army. Hell yeah. Let's leave
Let's
the
have
incursion.
the
All right.
4 of you make a toughness test as you were surrounded by this green mist.
Yes.
I'd love.
Well, I
being
thought that
surrounded-
was just my smell.
Never mind.
Oh, that's bad.
On a failure, you get 1 corruption.
Oh no!
I'll take my corruption.
Sorry.
On a critical failure, what happens, Jamie?
Oh, you critically failed?
Might have.
He got a 99. Oh my god.
Seems bad.
On a
Who's bad
critical
now?
failure, you
Who's
get
bad?
5 corruption.
5 corruption.
You got a
You were too
nice
close to
whiff
it.
of that green stuff.
He breathed
I
too
breathe,
deeply.
drink deep the cup of the corruption, or taste not.
You get back to Alvar.
What is she doing?
These were the people with that like madness marking on them, right?
Yeah, so they had a bunch of paper with just nonsense scribbled on it as their clothes.
Yeah, so I've just like torn all that off and I'm just looking through it.
You find their naked bodies and nothing else. They don't have any secrets behind the papers.
I still read it. It's entertainment.
Okay. Make a stress test as you begin to see, like, between the lines, their madness, and it begins to infect you.
Is there a difficulty rating, or do I just click
No,
stress
it's
thing?
just a standard stress test. I think that's by default. It gives you like a difficulty rating of +20.
Awesome.
That is a failure. So you get 3 corruption as you start to maybe get drawn into their madness yourself.
I do like the
Very
idea
good.
that it's also just like so annoying to try and read that it just kind of stresses you out. You don't use
It's like
proper
reading an essay written by
punctuation.
AI. Come on, kids. Write your own homework.
No, I refuse.
So yeah. You guys see her, and she's like pouring through these notes, like going between papers, trying to make sense of this.
I flash my lantern in her face as I approach.
Yes. What is it? Oh, you're back.
Yes. We have found a smithy.
How
If
wonderful.
you were wondering. What are you
And?
doing?
Anything else? I'm reading. Does it look like I'm doing?
You're reading the pages of a man's clothing. In a dark
Yes.
Okay, well, in any case, we have been told to treat with the abominations in order
Oh,
to
that
get
should be fun.
wytchstone.
Okay,
Yes.
well.
The smith mentioned that he trades with the rat people and that he'll be exchanging goods with them tomorrow. He also told us that there is an exit to the upper city that way, and I'll point in the kind of general vague direction, and that the rat people need supplies. We might turn this situation to our advantage if we can gather some supplies that they could use from the upper city and return tomorrow and trade wytchstone for supplies.
Okay, well, that seems like a good plan.
I have a question for you, Lovara. Why were you imprisoned?
I was just like looking at you sitting and reading in the dark.
Well, that's an interesting question, but if you're going to ask such a question, why don't you answer your reason first?
No, I'd rather not.
Okay. It seems we're at a stalemate then.
Well, maybe someone else will ask, and they'll reveal their secrets, and then I won't have to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, that might be a taboo between you guys. Has anyone brought it up?
I don't know that
Galdrick.
anybody has.
Galdrick has mentioned it to Arthur, I think.
Oh, yeah, I
Cletus,
did.
one of them.
I think to Arthur, the very beginning of our first session.
No, it was Cletus. It was Cletus and
Was it Cletus?
Galdrick. They revealed why they were imprisoned. One was like
Yeah.
a shitty.
Oh, right. During your
Corpse
2 days
job.
of travel.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
We'll have 2 of you got imprisoned. Mystery of the other 3.
Dun, dun.
Done.
I'll never tell.
What were you
Arthur,
doing?
Arthur's like thinking out loud, and he's going, so, Galdrick, do you think that Commodore Plumbottom sounds better as a leadership title for me than Lord Protector Plumbottom? Or should I go with General Plumbottom?
I think they all sound very reasonable. General perhaps makes the most sense.
All right, yeah, keep it simple. I like that.
Unless the rats have ships. If they have ships, then Commodore.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to leave immediately, or are we going to wait till tomorrow until we convene with the abomination?
Well, it would make sense for us to gather the goods first and then leave, but we don't want to buy things that they don't need. So perhaps we meet with them tomorrow, see what they need, establish some kind of trade negotiation.
Yes,
Go
yes.
fetch the things. We also have these to deal with, and I'll pull my leather kind of jerkin or whatever down and point at the big ornate bee tattoo on my neck. Kind of tap
Oh
it
yes.
gingerly. We're seen
Yes.
topside with these on us. Might not go so well. So, Heim, you might need to be the one that's the more
Oh.
public voice while we remain in the shadows.
You see him visibly get frightened by the idea. Sweat a little. Well, I'm sure we can get the smithy to make a counterfeit G or something of the sort. No, is that not possible? It's
Yeah,
just
it
like
seems
yelling at the walls.
Godric's just gonna look like confused, like what the hell just happened? He'll just kind of like hold up his hands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this a human
I'm
thing?
looking at my insane paper and looking back at him, checking to see if there's like some sort of rune or something.
Something triggered him from the papers.
Alavara, one thing that you keep coming across in these papers is 13.
You're back to Jim Carrey.
13
13 plus
voices.
10.
Is this like going to be like that Nicolas Cage movie? What's the next disaster that's going to happen?
Are you talking about Con Air? Is this
All right,
Con
no
Air?
one knows the reference I'm making. I'll
No,
get
that's
fucked.
the
Talking about Face
See you
Off?
guys.
Is it the happening?
Whoa.
What's it
Talking about
called?
Ghost
I know
Rider.
what
We're
you're talking
disconnected?
about.
Why no one's saying anything?
Not the bees.
Well,
Oh,
It's not next.
Come on. Oh,
Next is where he is
Oh,
also a
I
future
think I
person.
am.
You guys see next?
But I did see Drive Angry.
Jessica Biel, I think.
Jessica Biel. Loop back into the story, segued.
No, it's Julian. Yeah, Jessica Biel. You guys have never seen that. Okay. He sees the future for like 5 seconds or something like that. So he can
I
sort of
did see this.
survive.
Yeah. I remember 5 seconds, like that, it being such a short prediction, being like the plot device.
Yeah.
Now that you said that, it jogged my memory.
Anyways, it's not that movie. It's a different one. I
Yep.
know what you're talking about, Mason.
I think Mason would have made up the movie.
Where are we at for time of day?
You're not
It
sure what the
is-
time of day is, but you guys
I am.
are probably tired from walking around.
Okay. Are there any structures nearby that we could try to like barricade ourselves in for the night then if we're feeling kind of sleepy?
Yeah, Alavara found the worst spot ever to rest in.
But we don't get
Oh,
to
yeah.
re-roll that, huh? It's,
No, yeah.
Oh.
It was the finest place we could have ever imagined.
We just have
And
terrible
I think-
imaginations.
2 of you are sick right now with filth fever.
Oh yeah, that's you. Big boys.
Yeah, the guys that ate the rats.
feel fine.
The guys that ate the rat people.
Yeah.
Don't tell the
No,
Skrzzaks that
really?
we ate some of them.
Don't tell them unless negotiations go very south.
Yeah. Listen, I ate Paul the other day, okay? And I'm not digesting him very well. He's giving me a lot of gas.
We've eaten them before and we'll do it again.
So you guys want to rest for the day and just hang around at the Smith?
Yeah, we could maybe do a little recon, kind of go in kind of spirals from the Smith and work our way out just to kind of cover ground and discover what's there. So, search around, see if there's anything worth kind of looting ourselves. But probably try to stick around generally close to the Smith so that when the Skrzzaks come, we can treat with them.
Okay. In that case, let's have a D100 roll as you're wandering around a little bit, seeing what you might bump into.
Got it. 13.
13. Hey.
Oh, that's the
As
number that you
you're-
mentioned. This is an auspicious number.
Oh, spooky.
As
Lucky
you
number
guys
13.
are kind of making a little route around the Smith, you begin to hear an echoing sob of a woman. Like she's just a distraught woman, and she's just crying to herself. And you see a woman, and she looks like an aristocratic woman. She's got like nice clothing on, and she's got her hands like in muck. Like this area is like a sewer like pipe that she's kind of like searching for something in the muck. And she's got a lantern sitting next to her. Her knees are in the gross water, and she's just crying. And she looks up at you, and you see like her makeup is just running down her face, and she says, "Hello, please, can you help me? Please."
It's all right, my
Yes.
love. What are you looking for?
I lost my ring. It fell.
Oh, well, we can help you take a look, can't we, boys?
I guess.
No, that would be unsafe, unwise. What do you want from us? Who sent you?
Please don't.
As he points his spear at her neck. Who sent you?
She kind of backs up into the wall of the sewer, and she's like, "I didn't mean anything.
The Skrzzaks?
I'm sorry."
Have you treated with them?
What?
What are you doing down here? Where's your prisoner's tag?
Wait, what? And then she looks at the others, and then her eyes go wide with recognition of the brand on your necks and one of you on your cheek. She says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything. I'll just
I
go."
think you did see something, didn't you?
No.
Hold on, fellas. Let's not be rash here.
I just lost it, and I will leave it, and I will go.
What did
She
you
starts
lose?
climbing a ladder that's nearby.
Fuck.
What?
Don't
What?
go up there. What did you lose?
What?
Well,
She,
I don't have a
she
reason.
stops and she looks back. My ring, my fiance, he gave it to me, and I lost it. It slipped from my finger. It went down the drain. So I thought I would look down here.
Heim squints. He's all suspicious. He does not converse further.
So if you are suspicious of someone, there is a skill to scrutinize them.
I guess, yeah. I should actually just be using that
Nice.
consistently all the time. Yeah, I will scrutinize.
Hey, scrutinize away. Okay, that is a failure. So you're going to be taking 1d10 plus 1 mental peril. That is 7 mental peril.
Okay, so this is a good reason why I should not scrutinize every 2 seconds.
You're right. Yeah, there are consequences to failed rolls. So your threshold is 6. That means you just go down 1 in the peril tracker.
Okay, so now I have to get more than 12 to...
No. So the threshold is just for whenever you take peril. So it's back to...
Okay, so if I take more than 12, then it's...
Then it would have dropped it 2 ranks rather than 1 rank.
I see.
So you are a little anxious, maybe, and you aren't sure what she's doing. She's hard to read, maybe, but yeah, she's just kind of standing there and saying, "Please don't hurt me. I don't want to cause trouble for you. I don't want to cause trouble for me. I just wanted to find my ring." Tears running down her face.
Galdrick will pull a crossbow bolt from his quiver and go over to where she was searching and just
Don't
use...
come any closer.
Oh, no, I'm not going towards her. I'm going to where she was searching in the muck. And I just don't want to get my hands in the muck. And I'm just going to kind of like, bend at the knees and squat down and try to stay out of it and use the crossbow bolt to try to kind of like almost like pan for a ring, like using the iron tip of the bolt to feel if I hear like what feels like a metallic thud as I move my way through, kind of swishing it back and forth through the muck.
Okay. For this, I think this would be an awareness test. It's going to be at a -20.
Ooh. All right.
Unless you have a feature that might impact.
I don't have a talent that would impact that.
Like, for instance, Haim has a talent called Instincts. While in fog, mist, or smoke, he ignores penalties associated with impaired vision. So something like that.
I just got that.
Would anybody be able to help me with this? Like, give me an assist or whatever die as I'm attempting this?
Yeah, if anyone
I'll
wants
volunteer to help you. I'll volunteer to help.
I'll hand you like a bolt as well and say, try not to get your hands dirty. It's disgusting. And we'll kind of work through it together.
Yeah, she's smiling. She's got like a little gleam of hope that you guys are going to help her out.
That is a 6 on the die, so that is a success.
You get the feeling of a bump. Well, actually, this would probably be Arthur that bumps it. Arthur, the ring. Do you fish it up? You feel it.
Yeah, I think I'll pick it up. Why not?
There's a gorgeous ring. This is something that a wealthy person would spend like a month's pay on.
It's beautiful.
You could probably sell this ring for like 30 gold.
Why shouldn't I keep it? It did find me.
Oh, that's my ring.
I'll slip it onto
Thank
my
you.
pinky just to make sure it doesn't give me magical powers.
It does not fit your chubby pinky. Your corpulent pinky.
Thank you.
He's gonna put it on his pinky
I see
toe.
you and I feel seen by you.
Take the
I
boot
will
off
move.
toe ring.
Yeah, it's just for spring break. No, I'll offer it back to the lady and goes, "Well, you might want to wash that before you put it back on your finger." But
She holds her
it's
hand out,
really-
but she doesn't go towards you. Like she's
Oh,
very
okay,
nervous right
well,
now. Surrounded
I'll-
by 5.
suppose I'll bring it to
prisoners.
you. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there
Well-
a reward associated with finding this item?
Oh, of course. She takes her hand into her. Would people have purses? Sure, they have purses. She reaches into her purse and she offers a gold coin to Arthur.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, ma'am. Pleasure
I will
doing
put-
business with you.
I'll put the crossbow bolt in my crossbow and start winding it.
And of course, one for each of you as well. Please,
Oh, you're too
2.
generous.
2 for each of you.
Oh, my.
It just keeps
yeah.
increasing.
Yes, your generosity knows no bounds.
I said
think
it
it's
was what was it? You're giving us 3 gold each.
Oh, that was all my coins that I have. I do have 2 more gold coins in here. She gives the last 2 to Arthur.
Okay. Well, I'll take them. I'll bite them just to make sure they're real.
Chocolate.
They're very filthy because she was in the sewage.
I already got the fever, mate.
Oh my god.
It's like
Can't
the
get
chicken
it
pox.
twice. That's what they always say.
It's like the chicken pox.
And she tries very carefully not to touch any part of you when she gets the ring. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for bothering you, but I appreciate it.
No bother. No bother at all.
Goodbye. She starts climbing the
Goodbye.
ladder.
Stay safe and stay out of the sewer. You might not meet nice fellas like us anymore.
Gang of convicts who threatened to murder her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Seems good.
So you each get
Arthur,
2
by the way,
gold.
is blissfully unaware that she was threatened the entire time. He was just looking at her like, "Oh, I hit this lady. That'd be nice."
That's a lot of gold. 2 gold, man.
That's
That's
pretty
a
good.
lot. Come on.
That's
That's
pretty
a
good.
lot. Come on.
And you see a hatch that she pushes open, and you hear like street sounds above her that she quickly gets onto, and she closes it behind her, and you hear like running footsteps.
Well, I guess screw that hour-long journey. There's this thing, man.
It looks like
And you
Pick up
guys
the-
were kind of
pick up that.
spiraling around. So
Oh, so it's possible this was the exit you was
Yeah, it's
referring
possible.
to.
Yeah.
In fact, it likely was.
Yeah. Okay. I think we head back to the smith maybe to wait for the Skrzzaks to show up.
okay, I'm gonna roll a d6, and on a 1, okay, it was not a 1, so you guys get there safely. And you see that he stops working. He's scratching a rat's chin on a cot that he has. He says, "Oh, hello, welcome."
We're back. We thought perhaps we might meet with these Skrzzaks that you mentioned and see if there's anything we can fetch them from topside if we're going there to deal with this smith that you mentioned, then perhaps we can engage in some trade with them. And of course, if there's anything else you need, materials, we could try to get those as well.
Hey, very good. Do you have anything to offer them when they arrive?
we got a bit of gold.
Not something that they normally would like, but certainly try.
We have
Certainly try.
I think we have a bag of wytchstone.
What was that? You got some
Wit-
foul sewage in your mouth. Spit that out.
And so, don't we have that witch powder? I'm gonna whisper to Goldrick.
I'm gonna give him like a glare and kind of shake his head. We have some herbs, perhaps, or medicine that we could trade. If
What do you
there's
think
such a
that-
thing?
What do you think? The witch powder is a bad idea. They like witch powder.
Enough. I just I just like flick you in the arm. Like it's like a very strange. I don't hit you. I just I finger flick you like in the shoulder. Like you're a pest.
I react like it was like 1,000 volts of lightning. I run away.
What would you do to him?
I pose my hand as if I'm going to flick Arthur as well, and I say, "You don't want to know."
Right, tough guy. Have it your way.
They
I'll
might
slowly recede back.
Yeah, he just leans against a barrel like a little emo dweeb, just feeling pretty tough, feeling pretty good about himself.
they might appreciate medicine or herbs. Feel free to find a place to
How about-
sleep around
wait.
here.
How about something a little stronger? Do these Skrzzaks like your party?
I don't socialize with them.
We found fungus among us that could be of a bit of help.
Oh, what do you have?
Oh, you just tell your Skrzzaks to come and meet us at 0800 hours in a safe place of your choosing. We'll make a deal.
We're gonna meet them here. We have nowhere to tell time.
That's how these deals go. All right, mate. I've read a lot of books like this. All right.
Arthur, you seem like a narc. You seem like a narc for sure. Big narc energy.
You got cop face, brother.
I have a friend who has that, and he wears like aviator sunglasses, like deliberately because he knows he looks like a cop.
You gotta lay it out. You gotta lay it out at that point.
Cletus, I think right now it's started to kick in your mushroom, and you're starting to see things. And
Take a ride on that mushroom.
I like to think that Cletus is having a horrible, horrible trip where those rat people in the shadows that he thinks are surrounding him for
Yeah.
eating the rat.
Not to flex my knowledge, but this is not typically like, oh, this is a harmless psychedelic mushroom. This is like you are like slightly dying a little bit when you eat an amanita. That's what these probably are simulating.
Got some of them in your tackle box there.
No.
Mason just outing himself. I don't know.
Oh no, that's legal in Canada, right?
Everything's legal in Canada except for speech.
No, it's not, but like they don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Oh, okay, cool. So like California. Got it.
Yeah.
So,
like we got bigger issues.
You're saying Cletus is tripping out a little bit?
Cletus is profusely sweating and is clearly like his eyes are just like darting around and he's flinching at every shadow that he sees.
Cletus, are you okay? Are you still... What's wrong with you, mate?
They're coming. They know what we did. They know what we did.
Yes, they are coming. We scheduled an appointment with them. They'll be here soon.
Oh,
That arm is cut. What'd you do there, Cletus?
no. It's a no.
I look at the mushrooms I gather. I look at him and I make the connection.
I was just hungry. I was hungry. I didn't know.
Tell old Grimbar what you did.
Leave me alone! I just scream at the shadows and I just run off.
Grimbar
Into the
starts
sewer darkness.
laughing.
Oh my god!
You
This is how
might
people
want to go
die in the
after that
cat
one.
He passes Heim on the way back. I'm slowly receding back to the group. Oh, okay.
Want to go after him? He's
I do. Can somebody come with me and hold the light?
No.
Oh, okay, not you then.
Okay.
Yeah. I go back over to Chaim's side and just kind of rub the spot where I flicked him. Sorry.
He like scoots away.
Right.
So you guys are just letting Cletus run off into the dark.
I'll light a lantern and try to run after him.
For sure.
Cletus,
Let him go.
D100.
This is grimdark, baby. We got to lose a character sooner or later.
But why
We're
not
like-
lose two? So I'll go after him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Caveat: we're not letting Cletus run out in the darkness. We're letting Arthur and Cletus run out. Into the
That's
darkness.
true. That's true. So yeah, I'll hastily like grab a torch or a whatever light source is nearby and readily available. I'll grab one and run after him. Like, Cletus, come back, mate. It's gonna be all right.
Sean, you
Echoes down from the cavern.
I'm not saying much.
Okay. Let's get a D100 then from Cletus.
All right.
You've never seen Cletus run so fast.
Oh my gosh! I thought he rolled 100.
That's a 10. That is a 10.
Cletus, you get into this stretch of tunnels and you see like you can go left, right, up, down, forward, back. Which one? Where are you going? Please make a scrutinize test. And this would be we're going to say at a -10 for your being a little delirious here.
Oof.
Oh my God.
Oh,
incredible.
that is a
no! Second critical failure,
99.
mate.
Okay. So you're going to take 2d10 plus 2 mental peril and 3 corruption. That is 14 mental peril. That only brings you 1 down your peril threshold. You have a threshold of 9, so that's pretty good. And
I'm almost incapacitated, guys.
yeah, you're
right.
you're feeling lost, you're feeling helpless, and Arthur, you're running after him.
Right, and shouting his name, Cletus.
Please make an awareness test at a -10.
You know the funny thing about me and awareness, I'm not trained. You know what?
92. Needed a 30. Used a fortune.
As they say,
63.
you know what?
Needed a 30.
We haven't reset the fortune, which we should have done at the beginning of this session. So
Okay.
there we go. Fortune
Well,
resets.
I'll only do it once.
Arthur, you're feeling like you've lost him. You're feeling like you've failed. Please make a stress test.
Arthur is too blessed to be stressed, baby. Come on.
Yeah, you hold it together, and you eventually do find Cletus. He's in a corner of the sewer pipe.
Fetal position in the corner.
I'm just gonna like roughly shake my head and be like, "Oh, mate," and I'm gonna go up to you and by the scruff of your collar, just grab you and start dragging you back towards the camp.
They're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat me, man.
Nobody's gonna eat you.
They're gonna eat me.
Well, maybe I might.
I have so much
in.
meat on my bones. They're going to roast me like a pig.
And
Shove an apple in my mouth.
I'm just dragging him, and he's muttering these things. So we're going back to camp, and I got a lantern in one hand and a crying, blubbering teammate in the other.
So some time passes. You guys have food, I assume. Do you guys have food?
You assumed wrong. I don't. I guess I should have been looking for food.
There's mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Do you not have? I'll show you on the mushrooms.
If you wanted to, you could try and forage during this time while
Definitely.
How do we feel about eating out?
Well, it doesn't matter
fun
how you
about
feel.
it
You're
until
just
the
going to
shrooms
argue
get
whether or not it's cannibalism and do it anyways.
Well, none of us are.
We're going to get like
dwarves,
600
so-
corruption by looking at it.
I've already got 5. I'm taking you all down. Baby.
All
I'm
right,
assuming I have the
foraging
most. I
is-
have 12.
Foraging. In order to
Is it a failed
find
to
some
flip?
food, you need to make I believe is it survival? What is it in this system?
I think it is survival's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't finding
Gotta
forage.
make a survival
Let's go.
test at a -10.
Please be good.
It was not.
How many more fortune do we have? Wait,
What did I
these
say?
reset every session?
Every other
Yeah.
session.
Every
I
other
say
session.
roll one portion. Why not?
So this will roll over to next session.
Ooh, nice.
You did great.
That was
You
worth
did
it.
great.
That is a success. Now you're able to gather a total of equal to your EB of food for people. So 7 rations worth of food during this time. Now, I could be completely wrong, and that's something that I would have to fix next session, but you can get enough food to feed everyone. What you find down here may be mushrooms that are edible, that don't make you crazy.
Maybe
Yeah,
just
I can like
pieces of
saute
assorted
them
corn.
and stuff.
But I think what we'll do is have you guys meet this Skrzzak. You hear a sound of metal on stone as boots are approaching, and you see this rat folk guy who has a gas mask kind of like fused to his face, and he's holding in 2 hands this large gun that looks like a flamethrower, and you see like a glowing bit like of wytchstone like connected to the gun itself, and the dwarf kind of clears his throat and says, well, I think now's where you introduce yourselves before you get roasted by that weapon of his.
Oh, I knew they were going to roast me.